What the hell?
Let's go ahead and get into this video, okay? Basically, we about to talk about men's perspective on women. Like, sis. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, period. If you are new, hey sis, what's up? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay, y'all. Okay, we have a guest star today. Like, y'all can see it by the title, okay? I need like a man's opinion on this. And we're eating too, so we're giving y'all a little bit of ASMR, period, y'all. So yeah, this is my man's Titus, okay? AKA I am mad, y'all.
We're gonna have a mad discussion, you feel me?
He's looking like a whole germ with this little mask on.
You know,
it's not COVID times, baby.
It's cold outside though.
It's not that cold. It's 75 degrees in the house. What you doing?
Hey man, let me have my moment, man.
I made some chicken and waffles because we wanted to go to Dame's Chicken and Waffles. It's this fire ass place, baby. That shit is so good. So I was like, let me make a healthy version of Dame's Chicken and Waffles. Let me show you my plate. You ready? I don't want it to fall now, but y'all see that? That's the girl who can cook. Okay, that's how we gained this relationship. Wait, thank you, mama, because you taught me how to cook, and I'm a badass cook. So yeah, I made my my chicken. It's not bready. Okay, so I just kind of, I guess, pan seared it is what you call it. I made some protein Kodiak waffles. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I put some like spices and stuff, because you know, if y'all know protein waffles and you make it from scratch, it be a little unflavorful. So I put like some spices. I put a little honey for some sweetness. Sis, I got some eggs with some spinach. We got
I basically taught her how to make eggs, y'all.
Excuse me? I don't know about all that.
If my eggs are better, then you obviously take notes. What you mean, bro? You trying to say
my grandma taught me how to make eggs, but
she trying to say my eggs are inconsistent.
Bruh.
Did I ever come on my mouth?
You said that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. His eggs are better. Your eggs are better.
Appreciate that.
But I like mine with like some healthy shit, like some spinach, and that's why mine be looking like that. Let's go ahead and get into this video, okay? Basically, we about to talk about men's perspective on women. Like, sis.
I'm the perfect candidate for this, bro. So I'm representing the men, you feel me? I'm representing the males in this regard, you feel me?
This is part 1 to a men's perspective on women, okay? Because I want to do another one, because I want to invite some friends and stuff, but right now, I just was like, why not just do a part 1? Okay, and I got my pumpkin spice because I'm a pumpkin spice junkie. Because y'all know I love the season. Goddamn shit. Got some eggnog in here too. I had coffee earlier, but I went to fill up the cup to make it look fancy.
This chicken is good, bro. Goddamn.
So babe, this shit is good, y'all. Hold on.
It is. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
So babe,
what's up, man?
Why do men complain so much about women? Period. Like, what is it?
Well, you got two types, man. Like, I'm gonna put it like this, man. A man who complains ain't a man at all, bro. You feel me? So you gotta be like, you gotta look at yourself, man. Like, a man that complains, you know, like, look, every man gonna put their pants on, you feel me, at the beginning of the morning, man. So we got it rough. We know how we got it, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta find a woman, like, it also depends on what they're complaining about. You know what I'm saying? If you're complaining about the small shit, like...
There's men who I know who will literally complain about, like, they'll say that they want a girlfriend, but they complain so much and they're so picky. Like, what is it? Like...
Well, look, you gotta look at society, bro, because society has put labels and norms on what type of girl they want. Look, if you're not a 10, you ain't gonna find no 10, you feel me? Like...
That's what I'm saying, like... Yeah. My thing is, when men complain so much about women, or they start being picky, they complaining about a woman about the littlest shit, but yet they want a girlfriend or a wife so bad. Like, but then they start being picky and nitpicking stuff and like, oh, I don't want her because she said this to me. Like, I feel like some men are sensitive.
Some men are too sensitive and too passionate. You know what I mean? Like,
and they be the ones who try to act like they're hard as fuck. But let's be honest, like, my personal opinion, I feel like men are sensitive, but they know how to like put off this persona that they're not. And because women, we wear our hearts in our sleeve. Like, some women are very emotional. You just know exactly what we're thinking off the bat. But men, you don't know what they're thinking. But inside, they sensitive as fuck. So it's like, they're sensitive.
you know, it's quite interesting because, I just tried the pancakes for the first time, man. We really did it, man. I ain't gonna cap. Kudos. But look, I feel like men, they don't follow their hearts, bro. If you look for love, bro, you ain't gonna find it, bro. You gotta find it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some people would just follow impulses and, you know, or just want to try stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't think like that when it comes to finding somebody. I feel like it has to be just off the strength, bro. You know, like, you gotta, when you find yourself, bro, you will find love, bro. It's like that self-love and that physical manifestation of love, bro. I feel like they go hand in hand. But if you put like third world materialistic things in your relationship, like, why ain't she doing this? Why is she acting like this?
Why she not dressed like this? Why he dressed like this?
You know, like, you focus on the wrong things, bro. The best times to really get to know somebody is pillow talk, bro. If I'm being real. Men
be having like these thoughts that we should be a certain way or that we should act a certain way so early on. And it's like, you know, I don't know.
Now wait.
I feel like men are weird.
We can't blame all this on the man. Sometimes females be playing mad mind games, bro.
That's true.
And
we've seen it firsthand.
And these mind games, you feel me? Like, a man just wants to impress a female. That's all it is, bro. But if you playing like the mind game, like, you don't know what you want, you know what I'm saying? And you're kind of like saving yourself for the what if and the party and all that stuff, then you probably just need to be single. It's facts.
You got a point. That's a really good point.
Because it's like, that dude is gonna be, that's why he's nitpicking. That's why he don't know, like, you know, what direction to take with you. And, you know what I'm saying? And we call it a perception. You feel me?
Look, like, so y'all, I don't know if y'all heard of the show Love is Blind. So on that show, was it the third season we was watching? No, it's the second season with the girl. I don't even know the name. Fuck. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, wait. Let me look it up, y'all. Hold on.
It was the black guy and that girl. The black guy and the girl with the short hair.
The black guy and the girl with the short hair. They were both black?
Yeah.
Was one like big and muscular?
Yeah, the one who was.
And Ayana?
And what's his name? Was it Michael?
He looked like a Michael.
Daquan.
It was like it was, yeah.
Well, basically, the girl's name is Ayana. So if y'all know the guy who was who matched with Ayana, basically when we be looking up their Instagrams after we're done with the show, or even sometimes in the middle of the show to see if they're still together. And I don't think they're still together because they haven't posted no pictures together. And usually couples would. Like, there's this one episode where there was an interracial couple. They married, they're happy, baby. Like, I think that was beautiful.
That was cool.
But Ayana and the guy, because the way the guy looks, he looks like a player. And I'm not even trying to judge people, but you could kind of tell, like, a man from his persona, like, he's not ready to get married.
He was
like,
stuck on his ex, right?
Was he? Yeah, he still had stuff from his ex, like gifts and stuff.
How do you feel about that? If I had stuff from my ex, like, how would that make you feel personally? Like,
I would feel sometimes you still do have something from your ex.
Like what?
That Smite shirt.
That's in the garbage.
Oh.
You know, but look.
What about that jacket, that Tommy Hilfiger jacket?
It's a nice ass jacket, bro. That shit was like, you know.
I don't have nothing from my ex. Well, mainly because that nigga never gave me shit. Well, go ahead, watch that story time, baby.
Look. all I'm saying is, look, for a man, like, with your ex, bro, you can't tell me I'm wrong, bro, but like, for an ex to still be in sometimes it be taking a while because you're just still trying to process, like, what the fuck just happened. And you already in a new relationship, and some people, like, forget that stage of processing, you know? But necessarily, when I look at that jacket that I have, I don't think of, like, I don't even think of her in that one moment. You feel me? Like you barely see me wear that jacket, but you see me wear that jacket with jeans, which I barely wear jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's more of a material thing at this point because the process I went through to get over that. You feel me? I took my time with it, bro. A lot of people will ask the question, why? You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, my thing is, when I was describing Ayana,
right?
They wasn't together because in the show you could tell that he wasn't ready to get married, but he wanted to get married too. Like, so it's like I feel like men are very indecisive, but they say we're indecisive.
Whoa, I was just thinking that, bro. Like, you got like the word indecisive, bro. It's like in his aspect, like how should I explain this, bro? I don't think men are indecisive. I think married, like, okay, you gotta blame the show. Like, that's a weird experiment.
But they chose to get on the show.
Okay, but then that just proves, like, bro, would you get on a show and marry somebody you haven't seen, and you gotta get married in like less than what, 5-6 weeks? Some shit like that. Like, you know, that's like a setup for failure. Like, you know, anybody can play a persona. Look, people get played all the time. You can definitely play somebody with just your voice. You feel me? They can tell you whatever you want to hear. And so y'all go through all these stages. Y'all go to the real world, and life hits you, and you just figure that it's not working out. It's because of the experiment. It's not indecisiveness per se. You know, the only indecisive female I can deal with is probably someone who don't know what they want to eat, you know. But I'm someone who likes intellectual women. You feel me? Like I want to know your ambitions, your plans. If we're not having conversations like that, I just won't click.
That's one of the reasons why I was attracted to you, because first of all, I like a man who's intelligent. My man's is intelligent, and I feel like sometimes he's smarter than me.
Yeah.
The fact that me and you was able to have an intellectual conversation really attracted me to you, because I don't like no dumb.
Dude, I just finished my plate, but
that's always y'all. We go to a restaurant, he be done in like 5 minutes.
You like a man who can eat? You like a man who can put?
I'm a thick girl.
Big pink.
Big pink. She says big pink. Pink Tokyo is big.
Bruh.
Okay, I can't be the only one just throwing down food. Oh, that's why we getting. But look, when I met him,
pink is big. He said
it's big.
Make sure y'all watch that video too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was put on the spot.
That shit was funny.
But that's what attracted me to you, because we was able to have an intellectual conversation. And it's like, I feel like you challenged my intellect. Like, you challenged me. So it keeps me on my toes.
You know, it's
like,
funny.
okay.
It's funny you say that, because when I first started talking to you, you was one of those females who was kind of reserved, you know what I'm saying?
I was shy as hell,
But I knew there was a lot more to you. Like, I just had that feeling, like, you know, like, females who act like this has a whole world, like, just locked away, you know?
Oh, now he's in that world, baby. I'm trapped.
I kind of, like, chased her to the point where I just wanted to know. Like, you know, you was all secretive and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you know, you send me those texts and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, like, I like this, like, cause it keeps it. I like curious. I like curiosity. I like mystery. You feel me? And I felt like
That's how I am too.
You know, like, outside, you know, you put on a persona of independence, very strong. Like, a lot of people have said, like, yo, your girl is scary. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like that, because it's just like, if you unveil, like, what you have inside of you, it's so welcoming. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the foods you like, you do all of this off the strength. And, you know, we're young as fuck. So I feel like, you know, it's changing my perception as a man. You know, look, I'm 21, bro. Like, it should be my prime time to be going out there, you know what I'm saying, doing what men do, you know, at this age. But honestly, I look left, right, up and down, and I see, like, you know, I see nothing but blessings and love, bro. You feel me? So, like, why would I jeopardize my position? That's how a lot of y'all No, I was about to go in now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on now.
This is what I mean. This is what.
Ooh, why do you feel like women at some point take the dominant role in a relationship if their man isn't doing it?
I'll tell you this, because I feel like I was in that situation with my ex. A woman will only take the dominant role Okay? Hear this now. Turn the speakers up, baby. Turn the volume up. The woman will only play the dominant role if the man ain't doing it himself. If the man is acting like a little boy and he's like scared to speak up for you, he's scared to stand up to you, scared to give his point of views and his opinions, and he just like, yeah, that's cool, babe. Or even if you like the only one paying for shit, it's not even just that. But like if you're doing mother-like stuff and he's not doing no manly shit and he complains about the smallest shit, like taking out the trash, doing the dishes, just the smallest shit, the woman automatically takes the dominant role.
Alright.
And that's what happened with me and my ex, because I would do all of this shit for him and I wasn't getting nothing back. I felt like a mother. I felt like his mother. And that's one of the reasons, like, y'all watch my story time on why I cheated on my ex, which is kind of funny. Y'all probably like, oh, you talking about that shit in the same room as your man's? But that's different because me and Titus we have a very mutual understanding. Like, it's very deep, and I would never do that to him. One, I was young, you do shit when you're young. And two, I'm sorry, but that's one of the reasons why I did cheat on my ex, because I really felt like I was his mother. I didn't feel like I was in a relationship. I felt like it was a mama-ship. What's it called? Mothership? Like,
so let me ask you part 2 to this. So if you're going to assume the dominant role in a relationship, are you going to shape this man up and kind of teach him, or are you going to leave him and find a man more domineering than this man?
Here's the thing. You can only teach somebody if they want to be taught. So with my ex, I tried to groom him. I don't even want to like to use that word groom, but I tried to teach him like the ropes and stuff, and he would always tell me,
I'm not changing for nobody, this is who I am.
That arrogant mindset, bro.
If you're not gonna change for me, then we don't need to be together, because I'm not gonna sit here and be with you. Then next one I'm gonna go find me another man. Like, if I'm telling you stuff and if I'm telling you areas that you need to work on and that's your response, sir, we don't need to be together, because I need a guy who wants to elevate, who wants more, who don't just talk shit. Like, I need somebody who does shit.
What's your opinion on men like that? Like people who you tell them like, hey yo, like you need to work on this, and then they be like, nah, I ain't changing for shit. Like,
it gives me a selfish little boy mindset. You're still in a little boy stage. You're still in that you're not a man. That's how I see it as a female. You're not a man. And like, people can blame people like that. Okay, this is how this person grew up. No. It's all about the person, because a man wants a woman to change, and he be like, oh, and the woman's not changing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But basically, if the roles were reversed, like, a man is not gonna be attracted to that. Like, if you're like a true good guy, you're gonna want a quality woman. Women want a quality man.
Define
like,
quality. What's quality? What is quality?
Oh, I gotta finish chewing, baby.
What's quality in today's age, in 2022?
I got some shit. Quality is just not how a person looks, y'all. Okay? It's not about the way a man dress. It's not about the way they look. It's not about who they know. It's about what they know. It's bad! It's about what they know and how they carry themselves. So you can get a fine ass nigga wearing Jordans, Nikes, just all the hot shit, and that nigga be broke as fuck. Don't have no type of intelligence, just very basic nigga, wanna do hood nigga shit. It won't even have to be on that. Like, you can get a white guy, they're lazy, play games all day, like, you just don't want, like, but me speaking from like a black person, and we're in a melanated relationship.
Fun fact, she's the first black female I've ever been with in my entire life. You feel me?
Y'all didn't expect that, huh?
Like, y'all gotta realize, like, that I didn't really know my taste. I feel like I was just winging it. You feel me? Like, doing stuff because I was bored. But until I found out, like, like my ex cheated on me. It's funny how she cheated on her ex, and my ex cheated on me. So it's like, when I found that out, it's like I kind of just. I didn't want to bring my past relationship stuff into this relationship, because, I gotta respect you as a person, like, I gotta trust your word. I gotta put it all out there on the table. I feel like me and you have no secrets. I feel like we, what I'm saying?
It's literally no secrets.
Like, we're so open, like, what I'm saying?
Like anything that we're feeling at that time, no matter what it is, we usually talk about it. Yeah. Like, almost 100%.
We have a saying. We say, like, let's never go to bed mad at each other.
Yeah. And it's like, I just feel like the quality of a person is just how y'all bond. Y'all look out for each other.
Right.
Like you really love this person. It's so much more than how they dress, how they look. When we was first talking, and you know, I would be so pressed over Titus, because you know, on the talking stage, people don't like to text back. Okay, and this was during COVID time, so we had a long distance relationship at first. But like, you know, I had friends like,
oh, I don't even know why you pressed, like, he's not even all that.
But they didn't see what I seen in Titus. And Titus is probably one of the most good looking, most quality, most smartest men that I've ever dated.
Oh God.
That's what makes me so attracted to him. I've never been so attracted to somebody. Just, I love everything about them, like all their flaws.
What really hit me is when like you would get in your feelings, but you weren't getting your feelings over some sad shit. When you start crying and then you say stuff like, I just really love you. That's when I'd be like, damn,
Yeah.
I think I really got something here. You feel me? Like it's not even like
It's not on no weirdo shit, huh?
No,
it's not on no set much shit.
Like-
Don't do that. Like, I really feel like I found my soulmate. Like, literally. I'm not just saying that shit. Like, it's not a lustful relationship. It's like we've been through a lot of stuff that people wouldn't think that we were going through. I feel like whatever pain he feels, I can feel it too. Like, it's weird, and it's like you won't understand it until you're in it. And that's why I found mine. So I'm secure, baby.
for y'all that's watching, you feel me? If there's this girl you just rolling the dice on, and you trying to land on specific numbers, okay? Sometimes you just gotta say fuck the dice, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you know this person has good intentions for you and just wants to see you win and prosper, like, that's what y'all say y'all want, bro. Like, you know, my thing is just like this, like, y'all don't realize that if you are young and if you guys are feeling each other in that type of way, y'all have the rest of y'all's lives to build experiences. Are you gonna build experience with different women in bed? No, you still gonna be depressed, you know, and like to a certain extent. But like, if you are, you know, saving money to travel, if you're working together, if you're making budgets together, making goals together, and y'all hit those goals, and y'all feel like this is a progressive thing, you're gonna wake up every morning feeling like, you know, a man or a woman. Like, you feel me? Like, and I feel like at a young age, like, I am discovering what the power of love can do with things I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's music, whether it's being a certain type of role model to my friends around me, you feel me? Just making like excellent choices in life. Like, you know, I feel like, you know, you just gotta exploit that. You gotta want it though. You know, you can't just, you know.
You can't be in it and then expect something like.
Yeah, you know, don't go into relationships with expectations.
Yeah. Just if you have goals and you start reaching them together, and you're committed to each other, like I'm telling you, you can accomplish a lot, and it's best to do that. Personally, I think it's best to do it when you're young. Some people be like, "Oh, y'all are too young to do this." But you know what a friend told me? I miss her. She back at home, but she was like, "If you're young to have, if you're old enough to have sex and to live in a house together, if you old enough to pay bills, you old enough to drive, then you're old enough to get married. You're old enough to do A, B, and C. Like, you're not too young to do something." We're 20, I'm 22, 21, he's about to be 22 next month. So it's like, we're really accomplishing shit at a young age because, baby, by 30, I want to be retired, okay? And it's like, when you have a team, it's just so much easier versus it being left on somebody else. Like, there's people who don't want their girl to work, and the guy is carrying the team. He's carrying the team, baby. But it's like, y'all both, like, achieving goals is like, you accomplish those goals faster. And I didn't expect me and Titus to be in the position that we are together, like, right now.
Yeah. We
didn't expect this. Like, a year ago, we were struggling. And we struggled together, and we got through some really hard times. Like,
you said some real shit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a relationship, you know, you got the two people, but the relationship as a whole, it's like an organism. Yeah. You know, that it needs resilience, it needs grit, it needs passion. You feel me? Like, it is what y'all make it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if it's a blank canvas, what you choose to put on it is what's gonna show out to the world, you know? So me and Bree, we worked in slaughterhouses. We was cleaning up guts together. You feel me? Like, we done.
And right now, we still busting our ass.
Still busting ass, bro.
And then where we're at right now, we'll also talk about later down the line.
But we made it, bitch. Shit.
Like, we still busting our ass trying to, like, make it in fucking America. Shit.
In America, you feel like America. How do you feel like relationships are in America and in third world countries?
I feel like relationships here are so materialistic. People are so focused on how somebody looks, how somebody dresses.
It's super
their
psychological.
Status. It's very but instead in third world countries, I mean, marriages are organized together, and they organize marriage based on your compatibility with each other. So it's like in third world country, I ain't gonna lie, like an ugly ass nigga get a pretty ass bitch.
It do be like that, right? Yeah.
Like them Indians, you be seeing their wives. Sir, how did you back that?
I love watching culture in third world countries, especially around love. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not as hard as it is here. It's like it's super psychological. It feels like everyone's in a mental facility. You feel me? Like they just read the wrong vibe or something.
The divorce rate is higher in America, and it's sad out here.
It is, bro.
But if you thinking about getting into a relationship, if you are in a relationship with somebody and you really love that person, if you really love that person, like just give it a chance, like just give it a go, like don't say the what ifs, don't expect something too high.
What ifs are toxic.
Yeah, like what if this happens? Just go with the flow. That's what you need to do.
What ifs are the possibility you believe for it not to be happening. That's what
I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know, if you use that word, bro, you're not really manifesting, bro. Like, you know, you have some doubt in your soul, you know? So you just need, like, bro, when you wake up, bro, you got to reset. You got to put all that shit that made you into a toxic person, maybe all that behind you, and just start from ground zero. You know, we was put here to experience all of this, bro. It's not just like, you know, we woke up and we're living on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? You better take this one life into account. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoy all the experiences, the good and the bad. Because when you look back on the bad experiences, it's like you're like, damn, like, whoo, shit. Like bad experiences can actually add to your quality of life. Woo! Like
say it again, boy.
Like, bro, like come on now. Like we've been through some shit. I've been through shit when I was a kid. He's been through shit when he was a kid. And even as an adult, I feel like we're going through shit earlier because there's some 30-year-olds who was going through last year. And right now it's like I didn't see it. We really be like fighting for what we have, bro. Like we really work for it. We try to make we talk it out. Just talk it out, sis.
Yeah, communication.
I feel like this video took another turn. It was supposed to be men's perspective on women, but I guess we did that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess having a male side of things, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, a lot of people will make a video like this and just debate and argue on what's going on, but like, honestly, like, you know, just having a mutual understanding of the topic, you feel me? Like, you know, it's just, I don't know, man. Gotta give that game. You know what I'm saying?
In the part 2, because there will be a part 2, I'm gonna invite friends and I'm gonna invite some more men, probably like another guy and another female, and we're just gonna see like what are their perspectives as well, because we're in a relationship. So I kind of want to get somebody who's single and who's out there in the dating world. I kind of want to get their perspective. But part 1 is basically somebody who's in a relationship who's been through that, but now we're in this and we found love, and it's like it's our perspective.
I would have some great questions to be asking folks, bro. Like, you feel me? I would press some buttons, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll call me Piers Morgan. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, okay, sis? Y'all. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Period.
I'm sliding in this bitch. Find me on YouTube. Yeah, I know I am the shit. And I'm live on air, and you know we getting lit. Let me pour up a drink, cause a bitch getting rich.